Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Livestream for no reason number 3. Hope you're all having a very nice time. I'm just getting a few things together, and if you want to just very kindly acknowledge in the chat that the stream is working okay. I think I put a 3-second delay on, but it looks like more. But anyway, so yes, I hope you're all having a nice time. It's a lovely sunny evening here in Southampton, in Hampshire. I just ate a curry, which was way too hot, and also I made way too much for myself. So just thought I'd share that with you. So, as you may remember, last week I took some risks by sampling some internet radio using the very good Radio VST plugin. And then I did my best to hammer together a track using those samples. And then I put that project onto Patreon, where I invited people to download the project and either finish it or work on it some more. And, just completely on the spur of the moment, I had that idea. So I'm pleased to have 4 projects to look at. One from Fear of the Frightened, who's in the chat, who joined the chat way too early. One from Cubit Renegade, who also joined the chat not as early, but still quite early. One from Turismo Blue. And shit, I've forgotten who the 4th one was from. If you're in the chat, please make yourself known, because I've forgotten who it was. So, also, it's just gone 9 o'clock here in the UK. And so, basically, I see that as after the watershed, thus giving me carte blanche to say anything I want. Obviously, I'm not going to be nasty, but, not holding back on fruity language. So if you're watching this with children or people born in 1940, you have been warned. Stick some headphones on or go somewhere private. So, okay, I'm seeing some people appear now in the chat. Lovely stuff. I've got a lovely 2-monitor setup now, so I can look at the chat on one monitor and look at Ableton on the other. So, let's just get on with it, shall we? But first I need to drink. Okay. Who wants to go first? Anyone in the chat want to volunteer to go first, or shall I just pick a random one? I haven't listened to them. I haven't even opened them. I've just downloaded them, stuck them in a folder, and I was just going to go in completely blind and deaf, I suppose. Okay. Sometimes when I use 2 screens, my mouse goes a bit funny. Let's go. What am I doing? Open. Dropbox. Live stream just for no reason. Okay, why don't we just go alphabetically according to... or should we do it by the time I received them? So, okay. Let's go with Andreas _ livestream for no reason radio sampling part 1 project. Here it is. Let's open it up. Would I like to save this song? No. All right. This is exciting, isn't it? Isn't this exciting? This was a good idea. Right. So, wow. I can't actually remember how the thing went. So, need to do a quick sound check. Right. I would say that is... Okay, I need to do some things here. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, what's going on? What's all this stuff? Okay. Yeah, I actually want to go to 9 and 10. Please, 9 and 10. Thank you. Let's go back to the start. Okay. All right, so this is by, it said Andreas. I'm very, very sorry if you're in the chat. And oh, I see you now. Andreas Landauer. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, mate, or he, she. I don't know. You can take mine. The one. Okay, right. So I now know who you are. You're the one whose name I forgot. Right. Okay. Thanks. All right. Here we go. This is your track. Well, that was very nice, wasn't it? Yeah, this is fun. So what do I do? I mean, what do I do? Share my thoughts? Or should we just listen to it again? I mean, essentially, we need to think about really how this is going to go. We're actually going to be listening to the same song 4 times for the next hour. Only each one is slightly different. So, just warning you. I was a little bit perturbed by this bit, I'll be honest, because it's not quite in tune with everything else. So... And did you do that on purpose? Or is it actually in tune and I just can't hear it because I'm perhaps too sozzled? Has anyone seen that they've I've just got a live 11.0.5 or whatever, and they've kind of made some changes here. They've put the gain fader back in, although it's really tiny. I was never really 100% sold on the way that they made all these changes here with with Live 11. There were a couple of things I was just like, what's going on here? Why is it? And so they've put the gain fader back in, but it's tiny. It doesn't really make any a number, like a number box would have been fine. And I saw some stuff on the internet about everyone was happy that they'd put the pitch in so that it was in semitones, and I was like, well, it was always in semitones, wasn't it? So again, it's this thing of like, you use a piece of software for a long time, and then they make some changes, and then everyone goes, oh, I'm so glad that they finally put this in. And you're like, but I thought that was always there. It's like being gaslighted by a piece of software. I don't have the time for that. But basically, so the semitones are here now, and the fine tuning is there. But I don't know what I think about it, to be honest. And they've swapped the reverse for a little, these two arrows here like this. Sorry if you can you actually see that where I'm pointing? Can you see where I'm pointing? I'm down here. See? Right. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I was a little bit not convinced by the tuning of this Barlophon loop in relation to the original piece. And now I've like screwed around with it so much I can't even remember where it was. I think it was at -2. And also it's sort of... let's do a loop there. Come on, loop there. I tell you what, I can't tune it, so I'll just leave it as it is. But otherwise, I really liked this. This thing here. What's going on here then? This is jolly, isn't it? What a jolly little sample that is. Can you share some light on where you got that from? Did you record that, or is that from somewhere? Or that sounds like those people are having lots of fun, whatever they're doing. And I'm ruining it. So I like that. I mean, it sounds like I thought maybe as we were getting into this sort of part of it, I was kind of thinking this feels more like a kind of DJ mix into a new piece. So, but I think you've got some cool stuff going on. What's this? Let's have a listen to this. Oh. Are we going a bit dancehall? Is it a bit dancehall? Or am I really out of touch? I think we'll just listen to the bits that you've added and ditch my stuff, because it just sounds like a cool song by itself. So let's just like solo this stuff. Tune. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to sleep until I've got this session. can't tell what that kind of balafon thing, if it's in a major or minor. It's sort of. So this is obviously in like a major key. Maybe I could just like automate. I'm sorry. I've realised that I'm kind of just screwing around with your hard work. I'm sorry about that. Don't take it personally. I thought you did a really great job. It's not supposed to be. What's not supposed to be? You can unmute the P bass. I tuned it. Oh. I can unmute. What? Oh, okay. Where's? Oh, I see. Oh, yes, of course. Okay, right. I got it. Yeah. All right, I'm with you now. Yeah. Okay. Not too sure about this, actually. I'm just going to turn it out. What I was actually thinking could do is actually just kind of automate the transposition, maybe. Actually, except those first few notes sound alright. All right, I think we're back. Sorry, everyone. I think I had a bit of a problem there. But I think we're back. Just let me know in the chat if we're back. It's all fun and games, isn't it? Okay, so all in all, I've enjoyed this very, very much. If I'm honest, if I'm brutally honest, if I could be frank, you can still be who you want to be. I think that like the choices you've made here were very surprising, very uplifting. I mean, there's no question that this is probably one of the most uplifting things I've heard in a long time. So thanks for giving me that. But I think maybe it's just sort of, it seems a touch out of context with the original idea. So really, all I can sort of think to ask is, what on earth were you thinking? Like, by kind of, because we sort of started with a kind of dark synthwave type vibe, didn't we? And now you've kind of you've taken it to another side of the stratosphere. And so yeah, I mean, as I was listening to it, I was thinking, this is cool, but it sounds a little bit like a new track being mixed in, like in a DJ set. But I think basically, let's keep this on file, because maybe we could like take this idea and then make like a new track from that. So maybe we could go in a kind of sort of musical, you know, like when you know, like we used to play that game when you were little, where you would draw a head and then you'd fold over the piece of paper and give it to your friend, and then they draw the body, and then you'd fight, and then you'd open it up, and then you'd have this kind of like weird thing, and you'd all laugh at it. Actually, that's not really what I'm thinking, but like this idea here, we could basically take and then give that out for other people to work on and do more stuff to. But if I'm honest, I think it's a little out of context with the initial idea, but I still enjoyed it because these people. It is a whole song right here. This is just a whole other song. That was cool. I'd love to know where you got those samples from. Yes, a nice shift in mood for certain. So okay, well, cool. I guess we'll move on to the next one, shall we? So I won't save that. I won't save that. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, shall we? This is fun. I'm having fun. This was a good idea. Right, so let's do Turismo Blue's set. He's not in the chat, I don't think. He couldn't make it because he's a busy lad. Oh, I see the lucky knob. The lucky knob is in there. Right, okay. So, thanks, Andreas. You did a great job, but we're not going to save that. I'm going to leave your work as you intended. Okay, we move on to Turismo Blue's sample flip, I think he's called it. Whoa! What's all this? What's all these little what's zigzags? What's all that? What's going on here? What? This isn't even my song. Okay, I need to use the button. There we go. All right. So this is Turismo Blues. He's gone up to 131. Hello, tempo. Okay. Oh, I need to set the thing on. I think he's got a Tascam Model 24, I think. He's got a similar setup to me. Hello. I have a feeling that we're going to rave. It's a rave song. I'm sensing rave. I see the lucky knob, it's there doing something. Well, basically, my song's gone, isn't it? He's just he took the song and he was like, I don't want that fucking shit song. I'm just going to do my own thing, and that's cool. I've done that. I've actually done that. I've been asked to do remixes for people. I think that they were expecting an actual remix, but actually I just gave them like a new song. Maybe a little bit of the original was in there, but that's all totally cool. So I can see that he's using some isotonic products here. This is a thing that's on my Patreon that you dial that knob and then stuff happens. I've forgotten about this. Look at this. What's he done? He's basically just made an entirely new track. I think what he's done is he's actually basically he deleted all the MIDI. I think he deleted all the MIDI and he just programmed a new MIDI, maybe using the same sounds, but it's just a different thing altogether. That's cool. That's I like that. What's all this then? Let's have a listen to some of this stuff. Oh. I think maybe I'm going to turn some of this DSP off for a bit. The lucky knob is funny, isn't it? Does little stuff like that. I think. All right, let's see. What's all this then? Nothing. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh my goodness me. So, what's this then? We were having a conversation about this the other day. He was trying to do some... he was showing me this thing using two arpeggiators, one after the other. And the first one is at a slower rate to the second one. And then you fiddle around with the gate of the first one, which kind of makes these... interesting sort of patterns. What is this? Oh, okay, so there is... So there's the pad and the organ, yeah. The brass tab. He didn't even use the brass tab. Like, I don't want a brass tab. Fuck off. I want to do my own thing. What's this? Oh, I'm right at the end of the song now. I'm listening to this. Come on, no, play from there. Thank you. All right. What's that? What's that blue thing? A little... Oh, wow. Tasty. Okay. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, this is cool. Having looking at all this stuff. Just listen. Just give it another go. Yeah, that lucky knob is very silly, isn't it? Excuse me. So, well, yeah, that was pretty interesting. Marnie, that was very interesting music. Well, I guess we'll move on. By the way, if you want to get Lucky Knob, it's on my Patreon, or if you want to get Stitch, it's available on Isotonic Studios. Lucky Knob, just basically, if the knob is all the way down, nothing happens. If you turn it up, then stuff happens, and it makes weird glitch sounds. So this is a probability of how much it's going to make weird glitch sounds like that. And it's a real drain on the CPU, so use at your own risk. But yeah, I really like the approach that Turismo Blue took here of just like to hang the original. I'm going to do completely my own thing and reprogram everything, make a completely different track. Nice. Okay. Let's move on then, shall we? Everyone having a nice time in the chat? It looks like it. Okay. Good. Would be nice to bounce out a full wet signal of those drums and put it at the end of every 16 miles. So, well, you see, that is... So that's the thing. That's probably when you want to get into take lanes. You want to get into the new take lanes thing. Do like a... once you've got your mix kind of where you want it, and you're fairly happy with it, and you don't mind doing a little bit of destructive editing to your mix, then stick some of this stuff on the master or on individual layers and resample sections to a new track with the effects on, and do it multiple times, and then go into the take lanes and edit those take lanes up and slip in some bits that it does that you like, and, you know, put them in where you like them. That's definitely a good thing to do. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, shall we? So we'll move on to this one. This is Cubit Renegade. John, you're the... Wow, what are all these versions? Which version do I use? You've given me 3 versions. Oh, well, that's obviously the original version. So John, which one do I use? Say in the chat, please. Do you do this regularly with your patrons or just for this stream? Well, it actually food for the gods. Thanks for that question. It actually just came about last week when I was craving some interaction with avatars on a scrolling chat box. So I decided to just on a whim do a live stream where I would sample internet radio and try and make a track out of it. And then at the end, I just thought, why don't I stick that online and invite people to do stuff on it? And it's been quite fun, and so maybe we'll do it again. Yeah, so maybe next week, or you know, we can change it around. Maybe someone can send a project to me, and then I can maybe finish it or work on it or something. Or yeah, we'll just do a little kind of toing and froing, bouncing ideas, that type of stuff. So that and so it may be a regular thing. Yes, it may be a regular thing. I can't say right now, but it's a very nice way to spend a Friday evening. So light bright aardvarks. Okay, thanks, John. Let's go for light bright aardvarks. I won't save that. All right. So hope everyone's having a nice time. Oh. What's it? What's satin? Ooh. What's all this stuff then? Yeah, I don't have any of those, I'm afraid. Okay. John loves his bar markers along the top. It's a good thing to do. In fact, they're in. Why is 9 there? Why have you put 9 there? Why? That's not how you count. Okay. Oh, I need to set the thing as well. Okay, so 9 and 10. Okay. All right. This is Cubit Renegade's version.
Jen, we'd like you to begin the next round. Jen, we'd like you to begin the next round.
There's a very big gap here. Is that on purpose? Or is this a compatibility issue sharing the project file? Let's just see, shall we? It ends at 81. It's only 2 minutes long. No, it's fine. I'm only joking. So yeah, this was funny. I liked the. Oh my god, I've forgotten his name now. Chap from Just a Minute. What's his name? Shit. Oh, it'll come to me. A British person in the chat. Can you remind me who the chap's name who used to do Just a Minute? Shit. I think my dementia's kicking in.
Jen, we'd like you to begin the next round.
Nicholas Parsons. That's it. Thanks, mate. He was very posh. He had a very posh one of those old BBC broadcasting. This is the BBC kind of broadcasting voices from like the old times. Very posh. You've replaced the so if I'm guessing right, you've like used the same MIDI or similar MIDI and you've put a different sample in. I think that's what you've done. Maybe I'm wrong.
Jen, we'd like you to begin the next round.
This is almost sort of like a kind of like how FOTF does his drums, you know. It's like he uses little bits of loads of breaks and makes like the pattern from It's kind of like a bricolage sort of approach to doing the beats, is that you kind of like, I'll take the kick from one break and the snare from another break and maybe a snare from another break and the ghost notes from another one, and piece the thing together like that. That's kind of cool. Let's jump to this bit. Is this all done with audio? Oh yeah. Oh no, there's some MIDI here as Bill. What is that? So it's just a completely different. Oh, that one's turned off. That's funny.
Jen, we'd like you to begin the next round.
What's that kind of gong sound? Is that it? Oh no, that's something else. What is it? Is it that? Oh, what's this? Oh, I see. There's some Corpus stuff here. I like what they've done with Corpus now. With the, they've changed the user interface. They keep changing everything, don't they? In Live 11, I mean, I don't really know how I feel. I mean, you get used to it pretty quickly, but at the same time, you're sort of like, why did you make that changes? They're all going a bit fucking George Lucas on their fucking software. Like, oh, we just, oh yeah, no, let's put, I want to put a lot more rocks in there, and I'll have like, I want the Ewoks to blink. Can we make the Ewoks blink? I want more blinking Ewoks, and I want more rocks. Put R2D2 behind the rocks. I want to do that. I mean, I do quite like that. I can't even remember what the old one looked like now. It's just... I would never dare criticize such a wonderful piece of software. They make great products. Okay, well, John, I enjoyed that a lot. So what? So shall I share some thoughts and feelings about that? I think I've kind of done that. I enjoyed it. It was funny. Yeah, this is interesting, isn't it? That's kind of like, that's a nice like sort of visual cue, isn't it? To be able to sort of see like where kind of you are in a song, sort of visually like zoomed out. It's quite a cool idea. I'll probably never try it, but I approve. Yeah, like they're all labeled here. 4 bars, 8 bars, 16 bars. Yeah. Could do one that for like 64 bars, like a big chunk like that. I guess it kind of sort of makes you think like, you know, like what's a good way to actually kind of standardize certain song structures? Like, you know, you might maybe, I mean, I've kind of always thought that like, you know, the first 32 bars is kind of when stuff's getting ready, and then something happens at 32. I'll have a little drop at 65, bring everything back at 81. I don't know, but like, yeah, it's very interesting. I suppose it sort of gives you something to work towards as well, doesn't it? You can kind of see, okay, I've done this part, I've done this part, this part, this part. Oh, I've still got these parts to go. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting to have a little insight into other people's ways of doing things. It's good stuff. What's happening in the chat? I love the fresh designs. I'm here for no reason. Me too. Is this stream the BBC? These are very interesting comments. Okay, thanks for that, John. That was good. Well done, everyone, actually, for actually doing this. I didn't think anyone was going to do it. I was sort of like, oh, no one will actually do it, and I'll just have to pretend that none of this happened and just go and hide in a corner or something. But 4 people gave me some stuff. That's so nice. Great work. Okay, so we've got one more now. Let's go to our final one, which is from this person who's in the chat. Food for the gods. No, hang on a minute. I'm confused. Food for the gods. Hang on, which one? No, that's someone else. Oh my God, I'm getting mixed up. Who's the dude that's just given me? Who's this one? Was he gone? He was there a minute ago. He was there. Has he gone? Sorry, I'm just trying to look in the chat, trying to find this guy. Forgot his name. He's gone. Come back, dude. Come back. I'm going to play your song. Maybe he got upset because I didn't play his first. All right. Okay. So I'm 100% certain I saw him in the chat when I started, and I've got him confused with Food for the Gods. I apologize, but it's FOTF. Dude, if you're there, come back. We're going to listen to your track now. Okay. Let's have a listen to this then. I won't save it. Thank you. Yeah, I think I've worked out that it wasn't you. I forgot. I'm just gonna have to quickly jump onto Discord quickly just to get the guy's name. Or girl, might be a girl. I don't know. Okay, you can't tell. You can't tell when people use these, strange names. You don't know. Okay, sorry everyone. This is kind of boring. Oh, he's called FOTF on Discord as well. Okay, so it's just FOTF, but I'm sure there was a longer version of his name in the chat right at the start. Anyway, this is his track. Or her track, I don't know. I'm assuming. I'm making the assumption that most of my demographic is male. In fact, I know it is because I was just just this week talking to Helena Rice about it, about how 99.9% of my demographic, according to my YouTube analytics, is male. So, I think I'm in a fair position to make the assumption that, probably most of you are male. But if you're not, I apologize. Okay. Go. Look, it says go at the top. I like that. Go. Yes, let's go. Let's do it. Crap, I have to put the change the output. Okay. God, it's warm here. It's warm here on the top floor. Okay.
Let's see what's on the radio, shall we?
have a little break, shall we? Everyone having a nice time? Yeah, I mean, time's ticking. Deploy the arpeggiator. Is that what you wanted? You know, I'm not going to get a granny, alright?
This is very silly. What's this?
Is that what you wanted? You know, I'm not going to get a granny, alright?
Jesus, I'm such a stroppy twat sometimes. Some of this, there was one, it was like deploy the arpeggiator. Is it this one?
And then we'll have a drop.
How did you do that? Oh, I see. It's the beat repeat. That's funny. Drop. Where's the one that was deploy the arpeggiator?
Let's just have a little break, shall we?
Oh, I think it's this is fucking weird. Oh, isn't that one?
Deploy the arpeggiator.
It sounds, you've taken, oh my God, that echo is still going. Bloody hell. It's like you've taken me on YouTube and turned it into some sort of like kind of like NASA rocket launch or something. Deploy the arpeggiator. Sounds like in Houston or something.
Deploy the arpeggiator.
Oh my goodness me. This is funny. Jesus, that echo. Whoa. Oh, God, that echo was fierce. Yeah. I like this one. It's, so, yeah, I mean, you know, they've all been really, really good. You know, it goes without saying. This one, it maybe is a little bit more like what I was expecting, or rather that I was hoping for, perhaps, which was that, you know, the idea kind of got developed and embellished. Not that I don't approve of people taking, you know, what we started with and just turning it into something completely different. I totally am into that too. But I would say that this has maybe more met my expectations. And how did you get these? How did you get these sounds of me? That's weird. I'm half really amused and half kind of creeped out. So,
Let's see what's on the radio, shall we?
what's that?
Let's see what's on the radio, shall we?
Is that me as well?
Let's see what's on the radio, shall we?
I don't even know what's real anymore. What's this thing here called awful? Let's listen to that. If something's called awful, it obviously needs to be heard. Huh, it's all right. What's this? Do you like cheese balls? What this guy's trolling me, I think. I do like cheese balls, actually. I'm a bit more of a deep fried halloumi guy myself. Halloumi fries. I like all this dubby echo shit. Yeah, I love it. I like dubby echoes. I'm kind of getting like a sort of like early 90s kind of noir crime thriller type of vibe, you know. You know, like the kind of films that like Sharon Stone used to do in the early 90s that were a bit sexy but also a bit dark and there was a criminal edge to it. What was that one that she did that was like the guy was watching everyone in the apartment block in his flat or his apartment or something? He was like a voyeur and it had like a really kind of it had like a really nice sort of like early 90s sort of trip hop kind of soundtrack. Anyway, I digress.
Let's see what's on the radio, shall we?
Let's see what's on the radio, shall we? No, Rear Window was Hitchcock, mate. That was in the Rear Window was Hitchcock in the 60s, isn't it? With fucking Jimmy Stewart. Oh! Sliver. That's it. Sliver. Yeah. I might go and watch that. I think I might watch that tonight. Yeah. I wonder if it's still good. It might be crap. It might be crap. I seem to. When did I last watch that? Probably about 20 years ago. I seem to remember thinking that it was quite ahead of its time for when it came out because it's kind of like a precursor to sort of reality television. You know, this guy kind of it's sort of like Big Brother, and he's a game developer or something, isn't he? And he like somehow he rigs up all these cameras in this apartment block and can kind of control people. I wonder if it's still good. Might be awful. I'm going to watch it tonight. See what
Everyone having a nice time?
I think if I could possibly offer one tiny little bit of opinion here, I think this break goes on for a bit long. There's a lot of nothing. What was that? That's nice. What is that? That?
And then we'll have a drop.
What is that there? That's really pushing the kind of seaside pier vibe that we were touching on last week. Let's go and get some candy floss. Oh, Harry, Barry, you just gave me £2. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. I completely forgot that thing was even on.
Having a nice time?
That's so nice. Thank you. Oh, that's made my day. This is quite an epic build, actually, isn't it? I could see myself rushing my tits off at a loud rave with this. Deploy the arpeggiator. Oh gosh. That's quite nice. That's quite a nice transition that you did there. I think the drums are slightly different, are they? Or? Oh, it says end there. End.
Yes. Is that what you wanted?
What's that Kresna applause noise? Ned Grammy. Oh my god. Well, that was very, very funny. I enjoyed that a lot. I've enjoyed this very much. I was not expecting to have such a nice time. I had a strong belief that the submissions that I was going to get were going to be of a very high quality, but I wasn't expecting to get such a good giggle out of it. So thanks everyone for doing that. I think we'll wrap it up there, and I'm going to now. Well, we'll slowly draw to wrapping up whilst I think about how to move this forward. So. Perhaps next week. Oh my god, all these things I have to approve. Okay, you've used the F word. It's fine. We're all adults. Okay. And what's this? Needs more hits on the drum, tambourines and shit. All right, you said the S word. You can go in as well. Dubby echo shit. Yeah, all right, you can go in. Okay. I don't mind, a few F-bombs and S-bombs. No one's being nasty. It's fine. So, all right. It's good to see you all in the chat. It's very nice. I'm getting flashbacks from More Kicks Than Friends. I'm planning to do another More Kicks Than Friends soon. I'm currently having a chat with some people. I'm also in talks with people in various parts of the world to go and do them in real life in 2022. So it might be like a little kind of excuse for me to get out of the house and indeed out of the country and go and put on some shows in other parts of the world, and you know, not only will they exist in real life, but I'll also stream them. Until that time comes, I'm going to return to the old format of lockdown 2020. Is that what year it was? Yeah, 2020. And so go and check out the newly optimized More Kicks Than Friends playlist. If you go to my YouTube channel and go to playlists and look for More Kicks Than Friends, I've just been spending the last 2 weeks going really deep, editing that. Well, actually not editing it, but adding chapters and making sure I've got all the right links for all the artists. So you can jump to any show and jump to any set in the show, and also check out the links for the person who is performing at that point. And you can also relive the lols in the chat room. Watch the Fruit Reacts grow organically over the course of 20 weeks. And I think it's probably time to do another one. But I need to get some artists. There's a couple of people who I've been talking to. Red Means Recording has said that he's up for it. So yeah, Jeremy Blake is going to come and give me a set, and he'll be on the show. Been talking to a few other people. Because it's, you know, we're supposed to be going back to normal, but we're not really, are we? We're not going to go back to normal. It's going to be hard. So we'd all really like to be going out and doing shows in the real world, but I don't really see it happening. You know, I mean, all right, we can go and watch the football final. Get Beardy Man. I could get Beardy Man. Yeah, I could maybe. I think he follows me on Twitter. I mean, he's kind of. I mean, he's entirely got his own empire, isn't he? He's streaming he streams like every day, doesn't he? Yeah, maybe I could get him. Good idea. So yeah, I'm just sort of chatting with people, and maybe I'll do one in the late August, or maybe the September or something. Maybe an autumn one. I kind of had ideas of doing one whilst the weather's sunny. But it doesn't really matter. Get Look Mum No Computer. That's a good idea. Yeah. I actually did a gig with Look Mum No Computer in Wimbledon. I think it was in the 20. I think it was in 2016. That was with Chelsea. That was Eden Gray's CV Freaks show. So yeah, I met him. I actually helped him unload his van. That was before he became the stratospheric tour de force that he is now, with his 5,000 oscillators and 300 Furbies and all that sort of stuff. He was just a guy with some synths. Now he's the big deal. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for the suggestions. And yeah, so More Kicks and Friends will be coming back. It might just be one, maybe a couple. We'll see. Oh, it's Eden Gray's there. Hi, yeah, it was with you. Yeah, you're there. You just turned up. So I did ask Venetian Snares last year, and he very politely said no, because I think that he's probably just very busy. I think he's just got stuff to do. But he was very, I mean, it's one thing for people to say no, but it's another thing for them to just not reply at all. So the fact that he even replied and said thanks, but no thanks, was like, that's fine. You know, I'd rather people said no than said nothing. You know. But anyway, so it's just kind of hovering around my brain at the moment. I'm having a few chin wags with some people to try and do something. Anyway, so what are we going to do next week? Should we do another one next week? Maybe next week. Well, what should we do? We've kind of done the radio sampling thing. We don't want to do that to death. Excuse me. Perhaps we could... Well, maybe next week I'll just start a track just using Ableton stock stuff. And then I'll see how far I get, and then I'll put the project on Patreon like last time, and then you can download it and we can go from there. Or... send me something, send me an idea, and I will go live next week and open it up and and see what happens. I mean, that might be a little bit difficult to do for multiple people. So I'll kind of see how I feel the day before, or I'll do like, well, I don't know. Can someone just tell me in the chat what to do? Tell me what to do. I think I would like someone to start something. Okay, this is what we're going to do, okay? Are you listening? This is what we're going to do. I've decided now. This is final. What I would like someone to do is send me the beginning of a project, and then I will go live next Friday at 9 p.m. I will open the project, and I will see if I get inspired and maybe do some more work on it. So that is what we're going to do. Where do we send it? Well, you should go on the... I guess go on the Discord. So I'll put the Discord in the chat. Just give me a second, everyone. I know this isn't particularly slick in terms of broadcasting, but it's fine. This is a very relaxed, informal affair, as most of my stuff is. So I'm just loading. Oh my God, 3. How many updates does Discord have? Like every time I open it, it's another bloody update. Oh, okay. So, right. So where's my channel? There's my channel. And I'll go invite people and edit invite link, create new link. Am I doing this right? What? What's this? Hidden use button? What? What the actual fucking fuck? Hang on a second, everyone. Hang on a second. I need to work this out. Unless anyone's got the Discord link handy, post it in the chat. Invite people. Okay, I got it here. Yeah. So expires in. How do I change? Expires after never expire. Okay, that's what we want. Generate new link. Copy. All right. So the Discord is in the chat now. So go and join the Discord, and you can add me as a friend, or you can post the file in the live stream channel thing. You know, there are various channels down the side, and so post something in there, and you know, if I'll do my best. I'll do my best. You know, if I get like 20, then I'm just going to pick one at random, you know. So, okay, cool. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain its... Oh, fuck off with your bullshit. Okay, thank you, everyone. We'll wrap it up there. That was fun. I had a good laugh. I really enjoyed looking at your stuff. And we'll pick this up again next Friday at 9 p.m. So yeah, if you want to start a project in Ableton, if you can, try and use only stock stuff. Obviously use your own samples, but you know, don't use any. I don't have any VST plugins, so try not to use any VST plugins. Just use Ableton stock stuff. If you use any samples, remember to do collect all and save. Stick it on Dropbox, WeTransfer, whatever. Send me the link or post the link in. Post the link in the Discord, and then other people can download it as well and have a little, you know. And let's just get all sizzly. All right. So where's the link? Didn't pop up. I just posted the link, mate. It's there. I just posted it. It's there. Look, I'll post it again. There we go. I'll just post it again. All right, so, okay, thanks, everyone. Good times. See you next week. Enjoy. Be nice. Be kind. And make lots of music. All right, bye. Your stream will stop immediately.